The Billboard Latin Music Awards kicked off Thursday and celebrated the best in Latin music over the past year. Once again, Bad Bunny lead the pack going into the star-studded awards show, with a whopping 23 nominations, one more than last year. Meanwhile, Colombian singer Karol G nabbed 15 nominations, 7 of which are for her song, Mamiii, with Becky G. The big show, which coincided with Billboard Latin Music Week in Miami, which began Sept. 26 and runs through September 30th, featured performances from 17 different artists, including Elvis Crespo, Eslabon Armado, Farruko, Grupo Firme, Nicky Jam, Ozuna, Pepe Aguilar, Maluma, and Christina Aguilera. See the complete list of winners below, bolded, and check out timeline. Come for all your Billboard Latin Music Awards coverage. Overall artist categories / categorías de artistas Artist of the Year, Artista del Año Artist of the Year Bad Bunny Farruko Jaco Karol G Rauw Alejandro Artist of the Year, New, Artista del Año, Debut Ivan Cornejo Los Camelos de Sinaloa Los Lara Luis R. 1. J. Wheeler, De Mi Para-Ti Rosalía, Moto Mami Sebastián Yatra, Dharma Latin Pop Albums Label of the Year, Latin Pop Album Sello Discográfico del Año Interscope Geffen and MRCA Sony Music Latin Universal Music Latin Entertainment Warner Latino Latin Pop Albums Imprint of the Year, Latin Pop Albums Casa Disquera del Año Capital Latin Hecho a Mano Sony Music Latin Universal Music Latino Warner Latina Tropical Category / Categoría Tropical Artist of the Year, Solo, Artista Tropical del Año, Solista Carlos Vives Elvis Crespo Marc Anthony Prince Royce Romeo Santos Tropical Artist of the Year, Duo or Group, Artista Tropical del Año, Duo o Grupo Aventura Gente de Zona La Sonora Dinamita Los Angeles Azules Monchi and Alexandra Tropical Song of the Year, Canción Tropical del Año Aventura and Bad Bunny, Volvido Omar and Naya Garcia, Samina Marc Anthony, Mala Marc Anthony, Paya Boy Romeo Santos, Susue's Tropical Airplay Label of the Year, Tropical Airplay Sello Discográfico del Año Colombia Remix Saban Sony Music Latin WK Tropical Airplay Imprint of the Year, Tropical Airplay Casa Disquera del Año Ora Hecho a Mano Remix Sony Music Latin Unisino Tropical Albums of the Year, Album Tropical del Año Buena Vista Social Club, Ahora Mi de Pena EP Carlos Vives, Cumbiana to El Gran Combo de Puerto Rico, De Trulla con El Combo Luis Vargas / Frank Reyes, Gran Stila Bachata, Volume. IV Marc Anthony, Paya Boy Tropical Albums Label of the Year, Tropical Albums Sello Discográfico del Año BMG Discos Fuentes Sony Music Latin The Orchard Universal Music Latin Entertainment Tropical Albums Imprint of the Year, Tropical Albums Casa Disquera del Año Norte Premium Latin Sony Music Latin The Orchard Top Stop Regional Mexican Category / Categoría Regional Mexicano Regional Mexican Artist of the Year, Solo, Artista Regional Mexicano del Año, Solista Karen Leon Christian Nodal Ivan Cornejo Jr. H. Natanael Cano Regional Mexican Artist of the Year, Duo or Group, Artista Regional Mexicano del Año, Duo o Grupo Banda MS de Sergio Lizarraga Caliber 50 Eslabon Armado Grupo Firme Yaritzi Su Esencia Regional Mexican Song of the Year, Canción Regional Mexicana del Año Caliber 50, A la Antigua de Eslabon Armado featuring Danny Lux, Jugaste y Sufrí Grupo Firme and Carn Leon, El Toxico Grupo Firme and Maluma, Tadaki and Grupo Firme, Usuperame, and Vivo Deste Culiacan, Sinaloa, Regional Mexican Airplay Label of the Year, Regional Mexican Airplay Sello Discográfico del Año Afinart Lizos Music VIP Sony Music Latin Universal Music Latin Entertainment Regional Mexican Airplay Imprint of the Year, Regional Mexican Airplay Casa Disquera del Año Afinart de Safana Visa Lizos Remix Regional Mexican Albums of the Year, Album Regional Mexicano del Año Caliber 50, Las 20 Numero 1 de Caliber 50 and Billboard Eslabon Armado, Nostalgia Eslabon Armado, Tu Veneno Mortal, Volume. To Evan Cornejo, Alma Garcia Jr. H. Mi Vida en un Cigarro 2 Regional Mexican Albums Label of the Year, Regional Mexican Album Sello Discográfico del Año del Manzana Rancho Humilde Sony Music Latin Universal Music Latin Entertainment Regional Mexican Albums Imprint of the Year, Regional Mexican Albums Casa Disquera del Año del Fonavisa JHRH Manzana Z Records Latin Rhythm Category / Categoria Latin Rhythm Artist of the Year, Solo, Artista Latin Rhythm del Año, Solista Bad Bunny Farruko J Balvin Karol G Rauw Alejandro Latin Rhythm Artist of the Year, Duo or Group, Artista Latin Rhythm del Año, Duo o Grupo Baby Rasta and Gringo Los Legendarios Piso 21 Wisin and Yandel Zion and Lennox Latin Rhythm Song of the Year, Canción Latin Rhythm del Año Aventura and Bad Bunny, Vovi Bad Bunny and Chencho Corleone, Mi Porta Bonito Bad Bunny, Yanagani Becky G and Karol G, Mamiii Farruko, Pepas Latin Rhythm Airplay Label of the Year, Latin Rhythm Airplay Sello Discográfico del Año Republic Remus Sony Music Latin Universal Music Latin Entertainment Warner Latino Latin Rhythm Airplay Imprint of the Year, Latin Rhythm Airplay Casa Disquera del Año Carbon Fiber Doers Entertainment Remus Sony Music Latin Universal Music Latino Latin Rhythm Album of the Year, Album Latin Rhythm del Año Bad Bunny, Un Verano Sin Ti Farruko, La 167 J Balvin, Jose Karol G, KGO 516 Rauw Alejandro, Vice Versa Latin Rhythm Albums Label of the Year, Latin Rhythm Albums Sello Discográfico del Año Interscope Café and M Real Hasta la Muerte Remus Sony Music Latin Universal Music Latin Entertainment Latin Rhythm Albums Imprint of the Year, Latin Rhythm Albums Casa Disquera del Año Carbon Fiber Doers Entertainment Real Hasta la Muerte Remus Universal Music Latino Writers, Producers, and Publishers Category / Categoria Escritor, Productor, Editora Songwriter of the Year, Compositor del Año Bad Bunny Edgar Edge Barrera Marco Magborero Roberto La Paciencia Rosario Tiny Publisher of the Year, Editora del Año Kid from the Brooklyn Publishing, ASCAP Publishing, ASCAP Sony Discos Music Publishing LLC, ASCAP Universal Music Corp., ASCAP Dubsy Music Corp. ASCAP Publishing Corporation of the Year, Corporación Editora del Año Cobalt Music RSM Publishing Sony Music Publishing Universal Music Warner Chappell Music Producer of the Year, Productor del Año Jimmy Humilde Marco Magborero Ovi on the drums Supalo Neo Tiny Premios Especiales / Special Awards Premio Billboard Icon Award, Cheyenne Premio Billboard Espíritu de la Esperanza, Billboard Spirit of Hope Award, Christina Aguilera Premio Billboard Leyenda, Billboard Legend Award, Jose Feliciano Premio Billboard Salón de la Fama, Billboard Hall of Fame Award, Nicky Jam Premio Billboard Trayectoria Artística, Billboard Lifetime Achievement Award, Rafael. The show aired live on Telemundo, and was simulcast on the Hispanic Entertainment Cable Channel, Universo, Peacock, the Telemundo app, and throughout Latin America and the Caribbean on Telemundo Internacional. Billboard Latin Music Awards 2020, Ozuna, Maluma and more highlights. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and